Uh, Good morning, sir. You are the SAA for this meeting.
That's great. Sir,
Tirumurugan, sir.
please start with essay.
You are the SAA. Please open the meeting.
Hey, good morning, distinguished Toastmaster Tina Parsardi. Good morning, Area Director Anush Panjamurthy. And good morning, my dear fellow Toastmasters. And my name is Tirumurugan. I am serving as today's Sergeant at Arms with all your blessings and wishes. For the first time, I am playing this role. And I'm delighted and also I'm excited to have you with me. So please ensure your mobile phones are on silent mode. And I now invite our Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Bharati, for the further proceedings. Thank you. And once again, I warmly welcome you all for our Puducherry Toastmasters Club online meeting. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Tirumurugan. Good morning, fellow Toastmasters and my dear guests. So, as you mentioned, today is not just another meeting. Today is a meaningful occasion where we celebrate our leadership, responsibility, service, and the future direction of the club. I am Toastmaster Balayadasan, and I have a honor of serving you a Toastmaster of the Day in this special meeting. Before we begin, let me thank our Sergeant at Arms, Toastmaster Tirumurugan, for opening the meeting, and our presiding officer, Toastmaster Stephen. Unfortunately, he is stuck up in travel, I think. So he will join soon. Today's meeting is for two reasons. First, we have our XCOM installation conducted by Toastmaster Anush Panjamurthy, Area G3 Director. This is a proud moment where our new executives officially accept the responsibility to serve, lead, and take the club to forward. And secondly, we have the moment of truth and new member orientation, which is led by DTM Tina Parthasarathi. This session will help us to know, uh, reflect on club quality, member experience, mentoring, and belonging, and the way they welcome and support every Toastmasters. And most importantly, I just want to mention a few things. Leadership is not about position. It's about service. It's about showing up. It's about taking responsibility. And even before someone asks, it's helping the one member to gain confidence, one speaker and their voice, and one meeting become memorable. Today's spirit can be beautifully captured. Leadership begins with the service, and service becomes meaningful when member grows together. Now let's move on the spirit of learning, the appreciation, and celebration. Before we are entering into the special segments, let me briefly explain the flow of the meeting today. We will begin with the opening of from my side, and followed by our Area G3 director Anush Panchamurthy's installation, and then we will go for the next things like moment of truth and NMO, new member orientation. And I request each and everyone to stay fully present throughout the meeting. This is not only an installation for the XCOM team. This is also a club alignment meeting for every member. So for the installation, I just want to introduce our Area G3 director for the XCOM installation. He is someone who proves the safety is just his profession. It's also his carefully engineering his journey towards the growth and leadership. By profession, he is a technical safety engineer with a leading oil and gas engineering MNC. By passion, he is a dedicated Toastmaster who began his Toastmaster journey in 2024 as a charter member of Wood India Toastmaster Club. In remarkably short time, his commitment to learning and self-development has earned him to the prestigious Triple Crown Award. Wow. His dedication to the Toastmasters mission has now led him to an even greater opportunity. He serves as incoming area for our G3 of the Toastmasters program in the year 2026-2027. Let me introduce our Toastmaster Anis Panchamurthy, Area G3 Director. Director, with Area G3 Director. Over to you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Bharatidasan. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, Anush Panjamurthy.
Thank you. Thank you so much. It's been a pleasure to join you, the Puducherry Toastmasters Club, as my term as an AD during this program year 2026 and 2027. And I'm officially happy that this is my first XCOM installation in my first term of this program year, that too for Puducherry Toastmasters Club. And the love and invitation you have thrown upon me till today is wonderful, and I expect this throughout our Toastmasters journey. It is my pleasure now to install the new XCOM for this term, 2026 and 2027. Let me begin with thanking all the outgoing club officers. I now request the following outgoing officers to raise as I read their names. Sergeant at Arms, Toastmaster Francis. Treasurer, Toastmaster Guhan. Secretary, Toastmaster Avinash. Vice President, Public Relations, Distinguished Toastmaster Tina Parthasarathi. Vice President, Membership, Toastmaster Aravindasamy. Vice President, Education, Toastmaster Bharatidasan. President, Toastmaster Infant Edin Anto. Thank you. I sincerely thank you for all your work and contribution to Puducherry Toastmasters Club as the XCOM officers during the last term. You are discharged from all further duties and responsibilities as officers of Puducherry Toastmasters Club. Thank you. You can all please put down your hands. Let us now move on to install the officers of Puducherry Toastmasters Club and to prepare them for the challenges that lie ahead. Their collective challenge is to make this club strong, dedicated to helping people from all walks of life to speak in an effective manner, listen with sensitivity, and think creatively. As I call each officer, I request you to raise your hand and put your videos on. I will now request to give your acceptance by saying, I will. After briefing your responsibilities and when I seek your willingness to perform those duties. Toastmaster Tirumurugan. As the Sergeant at Arms, you keep track of the club's properties, take charge of the meeting, and help to conduct successful meetings, speech contests, and other special club events in a timely manner, and all other responsibilities as listed in the club leadership handbook. Will you perform these duties to the best of your ability?
I will.
Thank you. Congratulations, Toastmaster Tirumurugan. Toastmaster Guhan. As the treasurer, you are the club's accountant. You manage the club's bank account, depositing membership dues, payments, and other club revenues. You are also in charge of submitting membership dues payments to World Headquarters and keeping timely, accurate, up-to-date financial records for the club and all other responsibilities as listed in the club leadership handbook. Will you perform these duties to the best of your ability?
Yes, I will.
Thank you so much. Congratulations, Toastmaster Guhan.
Thank you so much.
Toastmaster Francis. As the secretary, you maintain all club records, manage club files, handle club correspondence, and take the minutes at each club meeting and executive committee meetings, and all other responsibilities as listed in the club leadership handbook. Will you perform these duties to the best of your ability? We don't have Toastmaster Francis on the call.
Yes, he's in call.
He's in
Okay.
call.
Okay, so maybe we'll park this for now. Moving on. Toastmaster Infant Eden Anto. As the Vice President Public Relations, you promote the club to the local community and notify the media about the club's existence and the benefits it provides. You promote the club, update web content, and safeguard the Toastmasters brand identity. It is your job to notify the media whenever your club does something newsworthy and all other responsibilities as listed in the club leadership handbook. Will you perform these duties to the best of your ability?
Yes, I will.
Thank you so much. Congratulations, Toastmaster Infant Eden Anto. Toastmaster Kasinathan. As the Vice President membership, you promote the club and manage the process of bringing in guests and transforming them into members. By initiating contact with guests, helping them feel welcome, and providing them with the information that they need to join, you help maintain a constant influx of new people into your club. You also attentively monitor membership levels and strategize with the rest of the executive committee about how to overcome membership challenges when they occur and all other responsibilities as listed in the club leadership handbook. Will you perform these duties to the best of your ability?
Yes, I do.
Thank you so much. Congratulations, Toastmaster Kasinathan. Toastmaster Bharatidasan. As the Vice President Education, you schedule members' speeches, verify the completion of projects, and serve as a resource for questions about the educational program, speech contest, and your club mentor program. You are an important source of Toastmasters knowledge for club members, and it is your job to become familiar with all aspects of the Toastmasters International Education Program and all other responsibilities as listed in the club leadership handbook. Will you perform these duties to the best of your ability?
Yes, I do.
Thank you so much. Congratulations, Toastmaster Bharatidasan. Members, do we have the President Toastmaster Stephen Perry on the call?
Still not yet joined, but he said he will on the way to join.
Okay, for now, we have skipped the secretary as well as the president. If they join, we can install them as well. For now,
Sure.
for now, I will close these officers installed. It is now my pleasure to declare these Toastmasters installed into the offices to which they have been elected. Now, this is for all the members. At the end of the following statement, I request all the members to raise your hand, put on your videos, and to reaffirm after me as we will. The growth and development of Toastmasters program in Puducherry Toastmasters Club depends largely upon the actions of this group. On your honor, as members of Toastmasters, do you pledge to individually and collectively stand by this club, live with it, and work with it throughout the coming tenure?
Yes, we will.
Yes, we will.
Thank you.
We
Thank
will.
you so much. Thank you. So this concludes the XCOM installation, except the secretary and the president. Over to you, Toastmaster Bharatidasan. Thank you. You're on mute, Bharatidasan. We are not able to hear you.
Sorry, my bad. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Anus Panjamurthy, for conducting the installation ceremony with grace and dignity.
Yeah.
Congratulations to the newly installed executive committee. Dear XCOM team, today you have not just accepted a role, you have accepted a responsibility. A responsibility to serve the members, a responsibility to protect the value of Toastmasters, a responsibility to create quality meetings, a responsibility to mentor, encourage, inspire, and a responsibility to take Puducherry Toastmasters Club to its next level. Yes, Anto.
Before proceeding further, please ask the older has come and incoming has come to post for the group which is separately, so we can take
Yeah, I'm on it.
along with the area leader.
Okay. So as VPP had mentioned, I just need all of them to be stay in video, to turn on the video for our post XCOM team and incoming XCOM team for the snap. It had okay. I think Secretary Francis is available now. Are you taking the pictures?
Can you switch on your video?
Ma'am, your voice is not audible.
Mohan, can you switch on your video, please? Okay, let's take the picture and talk.
The picture taken? Thank you so much, Toastmaster Anto. So let me complete my rest of
Bharti, we have
scripts.
Francis
Yeah, that's okay.
available.
Shall we add him for the
Yeah, we'll do the installation alone for Francis because we are repeating.
Okay. Right now? Yes. Over to you, Anush Panjamurthy, because since he is available, since please complete the
Sure.
ceremony, installation ceremony.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Bharti Dasan. Hi, Toastmaster Francis. How are you today?
Very good, Mr. Toastmaster Alios. How are you?
Thank you. Yeah, I'm doing good. Thank you. Thank you for inviting me to Puducherry Toastmasters Club for the XCOM installation.
Thank you.
I will now request you to give your acceptance by saying I will, after briefing your responsibilities and when I seek your willingness to perform those duties. Toastmaster Francis, as the secretary, you maintain all club records, manage club files, handle club correspondence, and take the minutes at each club and executive club meetings, and all other responsibilities as listed in the club leadership handbook.
I will.
Will you perform these duties to the best of your ability?
I will.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Congratulations, Toastmaster Francis.
Thank you, Alios. It's a pleasure to meet you. Happy to have you here.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Anush Panjamurthy, once again completing this XCOM installation ceremony.
Yeah, we are left only with the president. So if the president joins, we can install the president and we can.
He is on the way to reach his place. Once he reached,
No
we
problem.
can again connect with him.
Sure, sure. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Bharti. Over to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Anush. So in the meantime, let me complete the rest of my script from my side. So to the incoming leaders, this is your moment to bring new energy, new ideas, and renewed commitment. As members, our role is important. XCOM cannot build a strong club alone. The club is built with members' participation and taking roles, bringing guests, support each other, and attend meetings consistently. So today, let us not only congratulate XCOM team, let us commit ourselves as members to support them. Because success of Toastmasters Club depends on one simple truth. When leaders serve and members participate, the club grows. Now that our new XCOM team has officially accepted the responsibility of leadership, it is the right time to reflect the quality of our club and experience we provide to every members and guests. So now we move on to our special segment, Moment of Truth and New Member Orientation. The moment of truth reminds us that every small experience matters. The way we welcome a guest, the way we guide a new member, the way we support a first-time speaker, the way we conduct meetings, and most importantly, the way we mentor, evaluate, appreciate, and encourage any member. Every moment creates trust and builds belonging and strengthens our club. To lead this valuable session, we have someone who brings rich experience, clarity, and deep understanding in this Toastmaster journey. As far as I know, the only person here is, by welcoming her, TTM Tina Parthasari to conduct the moment of truth and new member orientation. Over to you, DTM Tina Parthasari.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster of the Day, VP Toastmaster Bhardidas, for this. Hope my screen is visible.
Yes, it is.
Yes, okay. Okay. Okay, done. So hope I am visible, right? Okay. So good morning, fellow Toastmasters. Can I have a good morning?
Good morning, distinguished Toastmaster
Good
Tina.
morning,
Good
DTM
morning,
Anush.
ma'am.
Tina.
Morning,
Good
good
morning.
morning.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so we in Puducherry Toastmasters Club, it's been a long time that we haven't conducted this new member orientation. It's been like 6 to 7 months. I was also into a break due to my personal reason, and I could not focus much. And since we are starting a new district and new term, so let us start from the scratch from this year. So I knew that we have a lot of new people who have joined us, starting from Toastmaster. The youngest person who has joined recently is Toastmaster Vikram, Toastmaster Alaknanda, Toastmaster Ephraim, Toastmaster Tirumurugan. We have a lot of people who have been very interested, and I would love to take this opportunity to thank 2 to 3 people who have been volunteering supporting this particular club. It's Toastmaster Kasinathan, who has stepped forward for his new beginning of Vice President of Membership, where I could see his potential of bringing in the guest into the meeting. It is very, very high. Thank you so much, Kasi sir. And more importantly, and another person who has been referring people through LinkedIn and his social media is Toastmaster Tirumurugan sir. Thank you so much, sir, for referring our club and myself to the fellow members of your friends. Thank you so much for this. So let us start with what we are about to do with this new member orientation. So generally, for a person who is joining any, for example, like we will have in this case, if you're joining in a new class, how is your expecting your neighbors or your teachers will be welcoming you on the first day? How do you feel? You feel happy, right? You'll see the classroom with the decorations, and imagine if you are celebrating a birthday, how is your room has been decorated and with warm wishes, right? And there will be some terms and conditions which have to be abided by a school student or being a grown-up child in your family. We do accept some rules and regulations. The same way, we are going to discuss about what is Toastmasters is all about and what are the general things we are going to follow as a member, and how this particular Puducherry Toastmaster Club is going to ensure that we are going to help you in achieving your individual goals. So, am I good to start? Alaknanda, Vikram, whom I'm not able to see in the video, you will have a lot of inputs here. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, done. So, let me hope my screen is visible, right?
Yes, it is visible.
Okay. So the first line of the slide says, so you have joined Toastmaster. Now what? This will be the first question for every member, right? So now we are going to take you through some slides, but don't go into the behind of slides. I'm going to discuss the items what we are going to do. Okay. So I'm gonna forward some slides, some slides actually. So you don't have to worry on that. So yeah, here, this is the things what we are gonna follow in your Toastmaster journey. What is your first goal? What is your requirement? Why do you join Toastmaster? We need to know from yourself, from an individual call or a Google Meet. Okay, you can express your goals. See, this is what it is. For example, I had a person when I spoke to him yesterday, one of my mentee, he said, I just joined Toastmaster on a funny moment actually. I do not know why I joined Toastmaster, but now I really wanted to accomplish something. I wanted to overcome my fear, and I really wanted to be a humorous person. I really wanted to be a humorous speech contestant. That is what his goals was being mentioned to me yesterday in a call. So that was highlighted. The same way I would be requiring, or the club would be requiring, what is your goal, what you wanted to achieve, so that the complete XCOM members and the members of this particular club will sit and follow up a calendar and give you a strategy, and where you can build on your skills to accomplish your own goals in the future days. Next, club meeting roles. What are the club meeting roles we are going to follow? The pathway learning experience, that is the 6 pathways which the Toastmaster International provides it. There is a special one particular thing about Toastmasters: mentoring. You will have an individual mentor who is going to give you a highlight of where is your areas of improvement, where you can achieve more things, and what are the leadership qualities or the opportunities what we have in Toastmaster platform, and what are the next steps what we are going to get involved, and how is your member support and club expectation is going to meet your goals. So are you clear with this particular thing?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
done. Now your objective is to help you meet your goals. So per member, there is a new member profile. We'll be creating it, and your goals, you can highlight it as we said. So how the club is going to support you, how Toastmaster International is going to support you is, we need to help you to meet your goals. So what is the time frame? As I said in the previous slide, the same thing has been here. So you need to give us a time to participate on the particular calendar or the timeline what we have mentioned, and we are going to be there to support you. These are the general meeting rules what we are going to follow in every Toastmasters meeting. There will be a Toastmaster of the day. We'll have a tag team, that is timer, counter, and grammarian. There will be a table topic speaker. You can act as a table topic master, and you will be acting as a prepared speaker. You will be a speech evaluator, and there will be one more role called general evaluator. All these roles have specific unique set of responsibilities and skills where you need to enroll yourself, where you can improvise this. Here, and there is some one particular PDF called Toastmaster Wears Many Hats, where you can read all the content of what are the different roles is available, the script and document, everything is been available in the resources. So here in PTC, we have conciled all those resources into one PDF file, which I'll be circulating in the group again today, so that every new member can go back and scroll the PDF whenever you have time, can understand what is the roles and responsibilities, and then connect with your particular mentor and educate yourself that how this particular role has to be performed, right? So I'm going to fast forward all these slides because I'm going to give you the PDF file. But so this is a Toastmaster of the day: grammarian, counter, timer, table topic speaker, table topic master, speaker, evaluator, and general evaluator. Are we good at this point? Can we forward?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. We're good.
Yeah, because I'm not able to see any of you because I'm just running about the slide. So just wanted to have an answer from you guys. Yeah, thank you so much. Here, this is the most important thing. Okay, so this Toastmaster International talks about this. Can you see the 6 unique pathways? The first line, pathway learning experience is something like a curriculum, what you are going to follow. Imagine in your college or your school, you have a complete academic year and you have been given a set of curriculum, what you need to follow, give your assessment, examinations, and unit tests, quarterly exam. But don't worry, we are not going to have any assessment here. It is more important before I go into this Toastmaster learning experience. There is 4 core values of Toastmaster International, what you're going to follow. In a shortcut, we are going to remind ourselves that the 4 core values are RISE, RISE. Okay, what is that?
Rise?
Yes, RISE. Okay, so R stands for respect, I stands for integrity, S stands for service, and E stands for excellence. Okay, so but in International Toastmaster International, it will be highlighted as integrity, respect, service, and excellence. Okay, so in the shortcut, we are gonna have the acronym as RISE. So whenever there is an opportunity as a Toastmaster, you are going to have these 4 values in whatever things you're going to do. Have the first particular thing is integrity. Whatever the things you perform, have that integrity and give the respect to the fellow members. And you need to do all these things in a service mind. And finally, you can see the excel in your own growth. So here, when you talk about pathways learning experience, why I'm highlighting this core value here is, see, people walk in here, they take the pathway and they just flow up with the meetings, meeting roles and the speeches, everything is being done on a casual manner. They don't take it in a serious manner. So once if imagine there is a person who has been very good at vocabulary and they're very good at delivery content, it's fine, but they can further go and accomplish their Toastmaster. But even when you file each speech, just have that integrity. Have I done this speech on a better way or not? Just value yourself, that what is the scaling you will be giving your points for yourself. In that manner, follow your steps and complete your pathway in a particular integrity manner. It's very important because no one here is going to go back and check your Toastmaster pathway progress and nothing. It is you who is going to go log into your portal, access all the documents, and you're the one who's going to file the document on your own. So again, I'm telling, have that integrity to start your learning experience. Yes, can we go further?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. So here, these are the 6 pathways where before this learning experience Toastmaster pathways, in the earlier days, we had a competitive curriculum, that is CC manual. So I will share you that is a project which consists of 10 projects only 10 speeches. Okay, but the complexity what you have that CC7, you will not find it here. In some pathway you can find it here and there. That's going to be very advanced manner. And after that, CC manual has been changed into pathways. There were like 16, 11, and right now they have consigned every project into only 6 projects. So we are gonna walk through what are the skills you're gonna learn before you choose your particular pathway. Okay, so first is dynamic leadership, engaging humor, motivational strategies, persuasive influence, presentation mastery, and visionary communication. Right now, I have completed my old pathway called innovative planning, and the second pathway what I enrolled was motivational strategies. And right now, I have enrolled myself into the presentation mastery. That will be my third pathway of my Toastmaster journey in the past 5 years. So you could see some people, they could have enrolled in a lot of pathways in earlier stage, who have been a veteran Toastmaster here for more than 20 years or 25 years. Yeah. So here, let me walk through the first thing, dynamic leadership. So in the particular 6 pathways, we will have a set of level 5 where you're going to accomplish one pathway each. Here in this dynamic leadership, we are going to main skill, what you're going to build is obviously all the 6 pathways going to talk about your public speaking. That is going to be very standard. Here in this dynamic leadership, when you go into the speech detailing, you're going to skill yourself as a public speaker. You'll be able to see the interpersonal communication and management skills also. And additional skills, what you're going to follow is strategic leadership and a conflict resolution. It is very, very important for the division directors and the area directors or the leadership people who are being available in your corporate or your management team. So second, it's a engaging humor. It's a skill built is mainly of public speaking. What is the additional skill you're gonna build is speech writing. We will say that engaging humor is easy by reading the name, but it's very, very difficult. Engaging humor is a path where it is not like a stand-up comedy. You need to deliver the time constraint of 5 to 7 minutes with a full transition of jokes. Okay, it's not going to be bit. It's going to be a complete story built up with complete humor present inside the script. That is how it is. But people take a fear of control of, some people, they excel in humor. They will go with this particular pathway. But I'm telling you, but it is a difficult pathway where we can't say, we say that we are a very humorous person, but reality, no. Okay. So next is motivational strategies. So here we are going to learn about same as dynamic leadership, but here you see a difference between the dynamic leadership and the motivational strategies is more important of conflict resolution and strategic leadership. Here it is more important of a motivational leadership and motivational communication. So there is a slight change here, but it's going to be a common goal of dynamic and MS is public speaking, your interpersonal and management. And here it's going to be the same persuasive influence, the same skills, but there is an additional skill here is leading in complex situation. The people who are into a higher title like CEO, CIO, VPE, and all these people will very, very needed of the hour is this one. And presentation mastery, it's obviously main is your public speaking. So are we good till now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so this is a visionary communication where the additional skills is your innovative communication, how you innovate yourself of a different perspective and your common leadership goals here. Now, I was talking about this mentoring. This pathway learning progress is done. Here, we are going to have all the mentors who's going to get assigned to you or an experienced member in your club or outside your club. They're going to encourage you, they're going to guide you and support in your goals and how it can be achieved more than you thought possible. So that is for sure. And one more thing I wanted to highlight is if you think that your particular individual mentor is not supporting any manner, please connect with your VPE, that is Vice President of Education in your club. Tell them that this is not working for me. Tell them that I need a change in my mentoring. Because it's you who's going to join in Toastmaster. You have invested your money here. So you need to have the serious part of if nothing is going in a right way, you have the all rights. Go back to your VP, tell them this is not happening. Please change my mentor. We can do that needful. Yeah, that is first thing. Second thing, here I really wanted to talk about this leadership opportunity. So here, can you see the clubs, right? So how the Toastmaster International hierarchy follows is from the club. There will be a club which will be formed with the members of 20 or 25 plus to groom a club first, and 4 to 5 clubs together it forms an area, and then the group of area forms one division, and group of division forms one district, and group of district forms a region, and group of region, there the higher position is board of directors. Okay, so here the leadership opportunity, what you can go from the clubs is the first 7 XCOM. We had an XCOM installation right now. So we have these 7 roles which can be performed in the club level. And going for an area, there is an area director who have visited us today. It's Toastmaster Anus. So there will be an opportunity to serve as an area director, and there will be an opportunity to serve as a division director. And there are a lot of district leader term like top 7. We talk about club growth director, program quality director, district director, and there will be an extended team like district PR manager, district financial manager, district admin manager, and we'll have a district logistic manager and the immediate past district director. So these are the roles will be formed in the district level. Obviously, in every level, in club, area, division, district, region, where these people are being highlighted, but there will be a back-end people who will be working on, for example, for a clubs, we have associates like Associate Ephraim, Associate Tina, and Associate, Guhan, who will going to be working with, along with these 7 XCOM people to ensure that if one of the member is not available, the second person will come forward and volunteer themselves their helping hands. An area will have an extended team like PR manager, we'll have an area PQD and area club growth director, and division, district, region, everywhere. So this is what I wanted to talk about. And more importantly, see, as I mentioned, these are the things, what are the different leadership qualities, how where you can develop your skill and leadership in Toastmaster. We do have a lot of these roles available in from club, area, division, and district region. So how do you go into your pathway enrollment? You'll be receiving a welcome email once your membership has been processed. And once the welcome email is done, just follow the steps of logging into Toastmaster International website with your, you just have to give a forgot password, and you will log in with your email and password, log in into this portal, and there will be an option called pathway enrollment. But now this is actually an older version, but here when you log in, it will show you an option called choose a free pathway in the home page itself. So you can just click on that pathway. There will be a set of assessment questions which will be asking, and you can follow the assessment, and then it will show up what are the pathways where you can enroll yourself, and then you can go ahead and start your first speech. So the first project is going to be the icebreaker, where a lot of members have been done. So here I really wanted to show this. Yeah. So here there's a basic ribbon. I think hope everyone could have seen last in-person meeting, right? The new members will be given the ribbons of welcome to Toastmasters, where leaders are made. There will be a best speaker, best evaluator, best table topics will also be given. The pins and all is more important, that not every club member will receive a pin, because it is more important that the club should have enough fund so that they can offer the pins to the respective members when they can. But here in education batch, since it's an online portal, TI follow and gives you this. The digital badges, the the level completion badges, the certificate, the feedback badges, everything will be in your portal. You can download it and you can print it for your own purpose, where you can send it to your if you guys are working in a corporate, you can send those things to your manager for your for your higher level of proficiency, whatever you wanted to consider. So you need to club expectation. What the club is expecting is your club policies. There is we do have a club policies. Maybe I can forward you that. We have to attend the number of meetings per month. We have 4 meetings, at least to join at least 2 to 3 meetings in a month, so that you won't miss any opportunity. So your dress code, it is our Toastmaster International. It's going to be a formal dress code. You need to attend as a table topic speaker every meeting, and all these things, it will be communicated within. with everyone. So you have any question and answers from anyone?
Ma'am, I was just curious. How many clubs are currently in this area?
This area, see, 4 to 5 clubs is the normal, thing what we combine actually. So I'll show you, how to see that one. Just a minute. I'll show you the screen also, so that you can. Let me open that. This is a last year term. Actually, it has not revamped. So we are waiting for the release of new district. Let me share my screen. Hope my screen is visible now. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So this is a website what we follow for Dashboard Toastmasters. If you just if you say
Wow.
Dashboard Toastmasters, it will show you a link. This is the follow link. This has to be revamped. So what you can do is right now we are falling under District 229. The page is still under construction. Okay. So the last term we were falling into District 120. So you can click on this District 120 and it will show you the district performance here. What is the club base? That is your district base. 182 clubs was the base which was being created in the year of 2024 of July. Sorry, 25 of June 30th. Okay. And from July 2025, we had 182 clubs. Currently, this year, this was being finalized till June 28th, actually. This is the current membership of the entire district. Okay, these were the clubs which has been active. So if you scroll down here, you will find the number of divisions here. So if I give collapse, all the division comes here. The 9 divisions. Okay. So here, if you click on division G, okay, so there will be specific areas. How many areas? We have 5 areas. So normally speaking, when the district is formed for the next term, there will be something called district realignment. The existing members of the division and the district leaders and the newbies who's coming in, and they'll sit together, discuss how this area alignment can be done. Okay, it is not that good going clubs and the not going clubs in the in partial way. They'll have a mixture. For example, you see clubs here, right?
Yes.
So, see, these people have been called as a distinguished club. We will talk about the DCP points and everything later. But why I'm saying this is because this club did not work in distinguished because there is a lowest member number here. So there is some criteria for membership and there is some criteria that we need to achieve in every year. So our club falls under area G3. So we are president distinguished. For president distinguished, see, there is some criteria here. So if you want the club to be distinguished, we need to meet 5 goals. Select distinguished 7, president distinguished 9. For Smetley, it is 10 goals. Plus, we need to have
5 more members.
25 members we need to have. So we had a base count of 21. Till now, we have only 20 members in our club. So we are short of -1. So if we could add it and 5 more members and we achieved 10 points, we have achieved 10 points actually, but we did not achieve the addition of 5 members. So we missed our Smedley Distinguished Award. Got it?
Yes, ma'am.
So these are the goals actually. These things will be discussed among the members, how we have the process. Since I opened this page, I will also tell you how this works. This particular page has been divided because we have so many newbies. We'll show this. So how we calculate this particular 10 goals is more importantly these 10 points. First, foremost is these 4 criteria of education, membership, training, and administration. If you come to the administration, we'll go from last. So here, these 2 things, that is, each carry half a point.
Hmm.
Okay, number 10, that is we need to have the renewal for all the members to be done on time. The renewals has to be done on specific timing that the EXCOM members will know. Okay, and then there is a club officer list on time. Before June 15th, we need to upload the current EXCOM and the incoming EXCOM list in the portal. That is the criteria. And if you achieve these two, you will be given 1 point here. Okay, and here in training period, that is where I was discussing with you, no, Vikram, that is for the EXCOM who has been elected for this particular term, there will be something called officers training program, which has been happening this month. So these 7 people have to come and attend the meeting. They need to attend the training actually. When you attend the training, it says minimum 4. Okay, minimum 4 from each term has to attend. Yes, you will get this point. 1 point will be given. But if you make the 7 people to attend, there will be a special award which will be presented in a division conference called Excellence in Training Program. If you complete 7 people in both the terms, will be presented as an Excellence in Training Award. Okay, that is one. These two carry only one point. Membership. This training, this administration, right? This administration has to work by the secretary of your club member. He is the one person who is in charge for these 2 things. Okay, and the treasurer, right? The treasurer has to collect the amount from the renewal members and he needs to accomplish to the VPM. The secretary will, have all the details and upload it. So here these 3 members are being in charge. For training purpose, it is the VPA and the president. The VPA has to ensure all the 7 people have enrolled and they have attended their training. So here comes the VPE, secretary and the president also. Because the secretary is the person who will upload the EXCOM list who has been appointed for the next term and the current year in the portal. Here, membership, it comes for both VPPR and VPM. VPPR creates a number of posters. He will upload it in the social media. Once a guest is coming in, we need to convince them as VPM. They will process and add the members. So for the first half 6 months, we need to add 4 members. For the second term, we need to add 4 members. So if we achieve 2, we'll achieve 2 points. This is majorly important for a VPE to get tracked, and also an individual member has to contribute their time and complete their level progress. You saw the level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4,
Yes.
level 5. Level 1, you need to accomplish 4 speeches. Okay, so for this point, there is a criteria that 4 members has to complete their level 1. For level 2, there will be 2 members. Again, level 2, there is 2 more members. So in this manner, we need to accomplish all the goals so that we fall under these categories.
So all of these objectives have to be achieved within 1 year, is it?
Yes, correct.
Wow. Team effort.
Okay. So any other question from
No,
anyone?
ma'am, nothing from me.
Any other people? Other people are being very silent. They have switched off their video. Ephraim sir, Tirumurugan sir, any question? Alaknanda, Kasi sir. Yes, Bharati.
I have a question.
Yes.
Is this Toastmaster a private organization? Do any directors get any profits in our by spending our money?
No,
Please clear
nothing.
on that also.
No. See here, this renewal works and how, in the sense, like what I know, I'm going to share it. None of them is getting paid. Even the regional advisor, even the international president, none of them is getting paid out of this. Okay. It is more important on a service mind. It is an NGO. Obviously, it's a non-profit organization. Everyone comes with a service mind. They are going to spend their own pocket. Obviously, imagine we are getting the renewal amount. Okay, you are paying around 8,000 for a term. For a year, it is 16,000. right? The 16,000, some of the amount will be, if all the amount is sent to TI, okay? From the TI, you saw different districts, right? They will be allocating the budget to each district, okay? For running a division conference, a district conference, there will be a specific budget which will be allocated from the TI. Okay, you have seen the 8 awards, right? Where do you get these awards? In our money only. Okay, there is some specific allocation which will be given from the district where they're not going to spend only on the awards. They're going to spend for example, for Puducherry campaigning, we did last term, we did an online campaigning. Some of them are in their training institute and we are running some business, right? We know the pain of spending money for meta leads. So those have been contributed from the district budget only. So there is a banner which has been given to each club. It is from the district budget. So all the renewal fees which goes to the TI has been separated to each district. From the allocation of district budget, the expenses has been happening. So am I clear? Yeah, done. See, it is all in, before I conclude,
please
it is
go ahead.
more important that we are spending our money for our self-improvement. The same way, the money is also spent for not only for us, for everyone. It is common. So it is taking our own money, we have been utilizing in the farm, and also it is our responsibility that we need to achieve all these things so that we are accomplishing something and we are getting out of out of something from our own money. That's all the factor. Yes, Bharati.
The reason why I asked this question in the sense, now people who are in in Toastmasters itself doesn't have this idea whether Toastmasters is a non-governmental organization or a private organization. Mostly people thinks that, to be honest, in my circle who are in the Toastmasters, I said that is this any kind of private organization? Are they getting paid based on their hierarchy, based on their position, something like that? I said no, it's not like that. Even though as far as I have seen in Toastmasters, TA website itself, they have mentioned that it's a non-government organization, it's an NGO. It's only run based on the funds which we are investing for ourselves to improve our self-growth, the leadership skills, communication, public speaking. So we need to step in to improve ourselves, to step in all the roles, to take all the roles, to involve ourselves in the club, to improve ourselves and improve our people who are around in our club.
Correct.
Okay, so
Yes,
that's the reason I just raised this question. Yes, Anush, please go ahead. Sorry, keep on waiting.
No problem. Thank you so much, distinguished Toastmaster Tina, for this wonderful session for the new members. As I have served BP a few times in my clubs, I would like to add one point to what you have mentioned regarding this Toastmasters International history and the service. They service in the sense in terms of communication leadership, what they give it to us. So it is all about give and take policy. We give money to them, and they also spend money towards us. So what I used to tell my members as a part of this membership orientation is, see, you pay money as your membership fee. So what I would request you is, complete your levels and get it done, get your pins, get your awards. So that is what is going to speak about Toastmasters for what you have done. And also, once you keep going on in this progress, you yourself will get motivated, and you will always have a self push to achieve such things in Toastmasters over the program year and beyond. So this is one thing which I always tell my members and mentees in my clubs. I just wanted to add this to your point, distinguished Toastmaster Tina. Thank you so much. And I'm pretty sure that these new members are very lucky for this wonderful presentation which you have given to them. Thank you so much. Over to you, distinguished Toastmaster Tina.
So any other questions from anyone from the audience? From Tirumurugan sir, Alaknanda, Francis, Kasi.
No questions, ma'am.
Okay, all clear. So you had an idea now why you are in Toastmasters, how we are going to process. a general overview. It is just a teaser, what I've shown, but we are going to really work on with the exact movie. That is, we are going to give you a plan strategy that you guys are going to invest your time, perform your roles, take your speech on a serious manner, and then we are going to help us by achieving something from our certificates and everything. So you don't have to worry on that. So, yes. So, can we move to the moments of truth? Yes.
Yes, we can move to the
Okay.
MOT.
So we have a quorum of 11 people, and also we have 10 people who have responded till yesterday. So, moments of truth, I'll tell you why it is very important. As we speak that in Toastmaster International, we talk about feedback is very, very important. The same manner, here this MOT talks about where the club has to improve on their own. So I'm not going to read everything. I'm going to tell you where this EXCOM and the current members and the expected members, what their expectation is in our club. So we are going to discuss together and form some, strategic plan where the club has to improve. So let me share my screen. 1 minute. Hope my screen is visible. Hope my screen is visible.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, done. So here, 555. Okay. So here, for the question, greet each guest at the door, introduce the guest to officers and members. We are doing the best. So we have got one as a lawyer. So maybe I will highlight this. We need to work on this. Okay, so we need to work on this. One particular person has mentioned this, and ask the members and guests to sign in the guest book. We are not doing it because we are moved everything in digital. So I don't see any faults here. So there is one person who has given a red. So, and here, set up a professional looking meeting room and virtual room. I think we are doing the best. So I can ignore this as of now. So this is also best. Ensure the
Ma'am,
meeting session. Sorry.
related to your first question, we are not active on Zoom meetings. We are not actively engaging with guests when they join. Let it during my first meeting, only Anto was the person who spoke with me, and I'm watching other guests as well. So some days we don't even acknowledge them. Only during table topic session, we acknowledge or we engage with them. So when a guest comes there, we should encourage them to join 5 or 10 minutes early, and
Exactly.
people have to actively engage with them, talk to them.
From that is why I've highlighted that as a red. So all these red columns are gonna be highlighted to the XCOM. Okay, they will follow all these things. So that's why I've marked it as red.
You are highlighting it. I'm just letting you know my observation.
Yeah, that is good. That's why we have circulated this and we have got your responses. So let us take it to the next level of XCOM team. They will discuss and they will come up with the improvement, from sir. Yeah, thank you so much. So now here, okay, for the meeting location is conveniently located, accessible. I think I don't see anything. So I'm going to skip this. And encourage the guests to participate in the meeting and comment on their experience at the end. For this, I would be saying that we are partially doing this. So, I'll be highlighting this as a red. So we will have the XCOM to work on this. So invite guests to join on the day they visit. We do but before a day we need to do this actually. So let me also mark this and put a comment before the meeting day. We can remind them. So next, yes, here comes the interesting. So we had comments on session like anything has to be discussed. So some of them have said that good. Some of them are newbies, so they did not mention anything. Need to invite more guests in the every meeting. Yes, we will take this point. And quick start for meeting is need to take care. Okay, so we need to start the meeting on time. Shall conduct in-person meeting than offline. That is online, I believe. So may include group discussions along in place of routine. Structured events like everyone performs the role of speaking and evaluating can be done, could be done. Okay, not everyone can do the speaking and evaluation in the same meeting. We will have a roll call and which can be implemented. Yes, we will be incorporating this. I'm very new and have been only one in-person meeting, so feel like we can definitely do better in venue selection. Okay, we'll consider this. I know must be a budget constraint, but it definitely does hinder the overall experience. Help potential member to consider signing off may fine. Okay, while posting pictures on social media. Other than that, all the current members are approaches are friendly and approachable. Thank you. Hello, let me highlight these things in red. So induct a new members formally mobile in the, I think membership pin and manuals has been given. So that has been done. So I'm gonna hide this one. Here, I think assign a mentor on one-on-one assistance. I think we are lagging in this. So VPE, please consider this point. I think we have discussed this earlier. So let us start assigning the members on a one-on-one basis. And here, education program helps develop speaking and leadership skills. We did not do it for the past 4 months. So I'm acknowledging this one also. Here, survey on all members learning needs to, we are not doing this. Okay, that is any accommodation they may need. See policy and protocol, club membership and eligibility. So we need to collect the members experience survey also. So I'm highlighting this. New member, for every new member as soon as possible. Yes, we have been doing this. Okay, and continue to make members feel welcome and encourage their participation. Yes, we are doing this. I think I recorded already. Okay, so I think these things areas are good. Different roles. Okay. I'm gonna hide it. Here, VP regularly plans enjoyable, dynamic with existing thought-provoking themes. I see three here and again 3 here. So I think we are like okay, but I'm just highlighting in orange. Okay, so that we can improvise this. The club enjoys regularly schemed social events, club members to participate in area international events, promote and inter-club events. I think we are doing the best inside our club. So all the member has been highlighted. Published newsletter, no, we are not doing it. So everyone has given 5-4, but I will say no, we are not doing it on a regular basis.
Actually, some people related the newsletters based on the which is
Correct.
already released.
Correct. So maybe comment session, nothing. Here also I don't see anything. Members know their responsibility of the prepared agenda. I think we are not doing it on a proper manner. We are not doing this. So I'm gonna highlight this as orange. So let me discuss this agenda in advance. And knowing the meeting responsibility, we need to have one education session on the meeting rules. Speeches project delivered by the members in the meeting related to the chosen pathways. Yes, they have been doing it. Okay, I think begin a meeting on time. We are not. So I'm gonna highlight this in orange. Okay, table topics we are best. So I don't say any false. So first evaluation on project suspension. Yeah, we have been doing this. So I think that's all pretty. So anything is left? Okay, good. Okay, maintain a minimum of 20 members. I think we have been lagging in this. So Kasi sir will be working on this and the other XCOM. With this continue existing members feel activation. I think we are doing good, but we need to do something else. Within the sponsoring, yes, we have been doing recognition. We are good. Participate building membership, building programs. We are not doing it. Again, the VPM comes in. Project submission code by okay, XCOM has been done. Progress chart. Okay, recognize member, recognize club, publicize. All these things are good. So yeah, so overall, we had an overview of where we have been lagging. We have been lagging on, start time, end time, the agenda, membership, and the quality has to be improved. So these things, I think, VPE, VPM, and the VPPR can sit and decide how it is can be possibly done. And also, we will, as Ephraim has also pointed out, one point where we need to improve is engaging of guests while the meeting is on. So we need to encourage all the members to encourage the guests to attend the meeting. So thank you so much, Ephraim, for bringing up the point also. So we'll work on this. I'll give you the consolidated report to the current XCOM. So I'll present it in the group as a PDF in the current members and the official members also, so that every member can see where the club stands and where the areas of improvement is. So with this, let me wind up my session. So I'll hand over the session back to Bharati Dasan. Thank you so much for the wonderful timing, and thank you so much for having me here. So over to Toastmaster Bharati Dasan, the Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you so much, distinguished Toastmaster Tina, for that insightful and valuable session from the NMO and the MOT. So in the NMO, we have learned a lot of things. You know, as a new member and experienced member, I hope for the experienced member, there is a refresh of knowledge about what are the things we need to follow in Toastmasters and what are the things are involved. And as a new member, they can easily understand what are the things are involved in our Toastmasters club and how they can improve themselves in their communication, public speaking, and even leadership skills. And a great club is not created by roles alone; it's created by experiences. So people must understand it's just a club. It's people who are in our club must take and must involve in this. I'm sorry. As Ephraim said, when guests feel welcomed, the club grows. If else, there is always a lag in the club. When new member feels guided, the club strengthens. For that reason, we are now introducing this kind of NMOs. When speaker feels supported, the confidence grows. So for that reason, we need to support with the mentor. We are assigning the mentor how it can be supported with now multiple awards, rewards, and we can proceed to now provide for them. When leaders listen to members, the trust grows. Where there itself we have a MOT. So we as XCOM, we need to sit and identify what other things are missing in this. And finally, we need to understand what exactly happening in our club and how we can able to improvise from our side. The true spirit of Toastmasters is how we are supporting each other in roles and responsibilities to grow our club. Today, we witnessed two meaningful dimensions of our club growth. When we both come together, the MOT and the MOT and the NMO, now we can identify how the club can be grown stronger, warmer, and more purposeful. Before I hand over the meeting, sorry, I think I don't hand to hand over. I'm the last person here. And before that, I just want to add some address given by our area director. Area director,
Yeah, before that,
Anush.
I'll just welcome one of the guests who joined. I
Okay.
think Balaji.
Oops, I also missed it.
Yeah,
Welcome, Mr.
Balaji
Balaji.
is not answering. It's probably will hand over the stage to area director.
Okay. Over to you, area director Anush Panchamurthy.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Bharati Dasan, the Toastmaster of the day. Hi all, it's Toastmaster Anush Panchamurthy, your beloved AD for G3. I belong to Hillview Toastmasters Club. As this new district is born, it is my I'm really happy and it is my privilege to work for G3, especially Puducherry Toastmasters Club, where we have a lot of seasoned Toastmasters and budding Toastmasters. I was just going through the history of Puducherry Toastmasters Club since 2021. I can just say it in a single proverb: slow and steady wins the race. For the first 2 years, they were growing, now also growing, but with a lot of team. On the third year of their charting, they have become select distinguished, and consecutive years, you have become president distinguished. And the next target is always going to be higher. We will aim for medley distinguished. And I'm pretty sure that this could have never been possible without the support by all the members and all the other Toastmasters of the district. As an AD for your club, my vision is one thing. I want every member to experience what Toastmasters is. If you know something, try to learn and try to teach everyone who doesn't know that. So I always believe in sharing is caring. So knowledge sharing is also very much important in what we share. So please keep this in mind and we will all work together. I'm always here to support you. You can reach out to me at any time if you need any help. I cannot wait to meet you all in person during the AD visit as well as for any special event of Puducherry Toastmasters Club. My aim for PTC is to achieve medley distinguished in this year. And it is my own pleasure to welcome all the new members to Puducherry Toastmasters Club, and for the members who have worked in order to make these people experience what Toastmasters is all about. And great congratulations to our newly installed XCOM officers. Your service is something which will not only make the club members experience what Toastmasters is all about, it is also going to help the area, division, and the district to another level. For this program year, as per the district, we have a vision. Let us raise the bar together. So that I also would implement here in our club, which is Puducherry Toastmasters Club. Let us all work together to raise the bar together. And I am happy and I thank you for inviting me for this installation ceremony. Puducherry Toastmasters Club, you have got it. Thank you so much, and over to you, Toastmaster Bharati Dasan.
Thank you so much, area director Anush Panchamurthy, for your kind words and installing our XCOM people in our club. Before that, I just want to ask, Tina, do you have anything to add?
No, nothing. If Balaji is available, we can hear some words, or else we will adjourn the meeting and then we'll take a group pick and then floor is open for discussion.
Okay, then. So let me now conclude my session from my side. As we concluding this special meeting, I believe today is not just another meeting, a complete formal agenda. It was a meeting that reminded us the real spirit of Toastmasters. We began this with the XCOM installation, with the newly installed XCOM executive committee accepted responsibility to serve the club with commitment, accountability, and purpose. Congratulations once again to the new XCOM team. In leadership in Toastmasters is not about the title or position. It's about active service, consistency, teamwork, and the willingness to help each other to grow. We also had a valuable new member orientation conducted by our DTM Tina Parthasarathi. Her clean presentation, clear explanation, and in-depth guidance helped us to understand how every new member can now make us best use the Toastmasters training. It's also a reminder the existing members that our responsibility is to welcome, mentor, encourage, and support each and every member who joins in this learning platform. And also today we witnessed two important pillars of a strong club: responsible leaders and meaningful member experiences. And we learned some more points from our MOT itself. So these are the learnings today's in our meeting. Before I conclude, I just want to mention only one line. I'm not taking that much. Yes, successful club is not built by a few leaders alone. It is built when everyone takes ownership of the club growth. So this is the statement I just want to inform to each and everyone to our club. With this, I'm adjourning this our meeting today. Thank you each and everyone. Please turn on your camera to have a group picture to post.